Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dr. Claudia Albers, Planet X research and professional physicist. And today I'd like to bring to you another one of my articles. This one is entitled Two Suns in the Sky. The real sun is still not shining. Now, figure 1 below shows a screenshot from a YouTube video by Stephen Davies entitled Two Suns, North Wales, UK. As you can see, there seems to be two suns in the sky, and they look quite different. One's much brighter than the other. And the one on the right is the brighter one, but it looks white, and it has a reddish glow around it. And it seems to be slightly in front of the other one. You can see that this part of this sun seems a bit brighter, as if this glow is in front of it. So this cannot be the real sun. The real sun would be yellow, not white. It's also close to the horizon. The real sun would definitely be yellow, not white. It would look more like that one, but definitely would not look white. So this is a simulator. Now the left sun has a dark edge around it. You can see this dark edge. And furthermore, it has a beige perimeter. You can see this region around the edge is lighter than the rest of the sun. So this is not the real sun either. The real sun would never look like that. This is most likely a holographic projection. So they're both simulations of the real sun. Now, the appearance of two very different simulations of the real sun in the sky suggests that the powers that be are still attempting to convince the population that the real sun is still shining. However, this is clearly impossible. The sky suddenly went dark in Argentina in 2011, and again this year. The sun went dark for 3 hours in northern Russia, and that was in July. This event was caused by Planet X dust entering the atmosphere and interfering with the artificial lighting system in Earth's atmosphere over the region. The fact that the real sun was not seen at that time shows that the sun was not shining, and most likely has not shined for many years. And you may look at Article 3A2 entitled The Sun is No Longer Shining, Surface Observations, and Article 427 entitled The Artificial Sun and Alien Technology. And here you can see this is a screenshot from a TV report on the sun suddenly going dark in the middle of the day in Argentina in 2011. And the suddenness with which the sky became dark suggests that it was an artificial system providing that light, as the real sun cannot go dark suddenly, and any other process such as a huge dark cloud or an eclipse would cause the sky to go dark gradually, not suddenly. In addition, if the real sun was still shining, the holographically projected sky we have operating on Earth, and you may look at Article 423 entitled The Holographically Projected Sky, Irrefutable Evidence, would not be possible, and the real sun would be seen from just about everywhere from the surface of the Earth facing the sun. And you may look at Article 434 entitled The Sun's No Longer Shining, or is a simulator covering the sun. And here you see two webcam images. They show a view of a lake in Switzerland, and these are from 14 January 2018. And this image is from 10 a.m. and this one 10 a.m. and this one is from 10 a.m. Between this one and that one, there are 10 minutes. But as you can see, the image shows a middle of the night. It was the middle of the night at 10 a.m. and suddenly the sun was up in the sky at 10 a.m. And this means there was some kind of problem with the simulation of the sun. And the real sun, of course, did not come up whilst the simulation of the sky was not working. And that shows that the sun is not shining. If the real sun had been shining, it would have come up during this time. And here are two images. This one is from 10 a.m. So it's the same as that one up there, and this one is from 8:20. And you can see that the sky actually froze. You see exactly the same sky, constellations, stars in exactly the same position at these two times. And the images are different because we can see that this cloud here in front of this hill is different. You can see the shape here is different from the shape there. You can see that it's thinner here than there, it's thicker there. There's also a red, some redness there that is not there. And you can see that the shape of the cloud here is different from the shape of the cloud there. These are two different images. They were taken by the camera at the two different times, and the sky is the same. And that shows that the camera could not have been frozen because these two images are different. So this means that the sky actually froze. And the only way the sky can freeze is if it is a simulation. It's a holographically projected sky, day and night. That's what we are getting. And this is why the sun could suddenly appear in the sky when they managed to fix the holographic projection. And also you can see there were no clouds here. Suddenly there were clouds in front of the sun, which shows that at least some of the clouds we are seeing may be holographic projections. So in conclusion, the fact that two suns were observed very close to each other, but that they both turned out to both be simulators, is a likely indication that the powers that be are still trying to convince the Earth's population, at least those who have found out about sun simulators, that the real sun is still shining. However, it clearly is not, as the holographic sky would not be in use or even be viable if it was, and the real sun would be seen from all over the world, not just from one small region. And those are the references. This is Dr. Claudia Albers, Planet X physicist. Thank you for watching.